This is the new Honda CR-V. It's been redesigned for 2012, but looking at it, you might not know it. The CR-V has been one of the best-selling crossovers for years now, and Honda wisely chose to stick to the formula rather than making any bold moves. Honda claims that the CR-V has the lowest floor in its class. That's something that most people wouldn't brag about, but it really makes loading and unloading heavy objects easy. As you can see, the floor only comes up to about my knee, so you can imagine that rather than having to lift objects, you can just slide them in naturally. Another nice touch is the single lever needed to fold down the rear seats. You just pull one lever at the side, and the whole thing comes down. It's a really nice touch on a car like this. The CR-V's 2.4-liter four-cylinder has been carried over for 2012, now with 185 horsepower. It doesn't sound like much, but it's got more than enough to overtake on the highway, and it doesn't feel all that slow. Sitting inside the 2012 CR-V will feel very familiar to anybody who's driven the previous car, or any Honda product in the last few years. All of the controls, the gauges, the steering wheel, the window switches, they're all basically the same. One of the big changes for the 2012 CR-V is the addition of a standard 5-inch LCD screen at the top of the dash. Models equipped with a navigation unit also have their own dedicated screen, which can be used to control the backup camera. The backup camera has 3 modes: a standard view, a wide angle, and a downward facing camera that can display objects that you're closing in on. For 2012, Honda's added the Econ button to the CR-V, and what this does is it smooths out your throttle manipulations to improve fuel economy. If you're jumpy with the throttle, it can have a negative impact on gas mileage, so by activating the Econ mode, it ensures that all the throttle openings are very smooth and consistent. A Honda engineer explained that if you're already smooth on the gas, you won't see much of a fuel economy improvement. On the other hand, if you're quite jerky, you should see your mileage go up a little bit. I may not be the target buyer for the Honda CR-V, but I have to say I was very impressed. It's quiet, it's comfortable, doesn't drive all that bad, and it's extremely practical. For the money, it's still hard to beat the CR-V in this segment.